You've got a veteran player in the final year of his contract.
In the Mile High City.
The dog pound will be barking. Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. This divisional round matchup just moments away. Kickoff approaching. Are these teams ready to go?
They're ready to go, and I'll tell you, more importantly, the coaches are ready to go. We have two daring guys on the sideline who will take chances. Can't wait to watch it.
It's time to get started, so to the field.
In the Mile High City.
We're here in Cleveland for this exciting matchup between the Broncos and the Browns. Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. This divisional round matchup just moments away. Kickoff approaching. Are these teams ready to go?
They're ready to go, and I'll tell you, more importantly, the coaches are ready to go. We have two daring guys on the sideline who will take chances. Can't wait to watch it.
Let's check in down on the sidelines with Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, Jim. The question that's come up the most this week is, who would you rather be, a team coming off a bye or a team coming off a big win in the wild card round? It's a tough call, guys, and no surprise that depending on which side you speak with, they'll tell you they're in the better position. Guys, as you know, only one side can move on to the AFC Conference Championship, so we're going to find out soon enough who it will be. Guys, back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. The Browns are back deep, ready to return. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time. Offense lines up here. First down and 10. Getting away from the pressure. Looking to the right side and throwing. Ball's going to be incomplete. A hit knocked the ball out. Here's the offensive line, which must protect its quarterback today. Second down here. Play action. On target. Into the open now as he crosses the first down marker. The Browns are in the end zone for the touchdown.
Playoffs are so tough on players and coaches mentally. When you score first in a divisional round playoff game, that is some advantage. Gives you confidence, makes everybody feel good.
The Browns line up now for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. He'll take a knee here, and that means the offense will start the game at the 20. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today. Moore's a receiver in the slot. Now first and 10. Surveys, challenging the defenders to the right side. And the tackle is made at the 41.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. First down, throwing again. The quarterback throw on his way. Steps out of bounds. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. Second down and 4. And Richardson's going to secure the handoff. Let's take a look now at the defensive starting unit. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. They'll go shotgun here. Ball slipped out of his hands.
You're near midfield. It's fourth down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Shorts lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. They give it to the running back. Good piece of tackling. Simpson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The give. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the 1st down.
Nice job that time by the ball carrier, getting it just past the 1st down mark. Big 1st down. Keep the chains moving.
1st and 10. Play action. Working that left side. Reaches out and snatches it.
Well, if you want to be a good play action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. The Browns will line up in a full house set. 2nd and 6. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he was wide open.
When you talk about the play action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
That's a gain of 6.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator, coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
Running away from the pressure, looking for an open receiver on the right. Von Miller ends the play.
Well, defenses love it when they get you inside the 5-yard line because it's hard to deceive them. So they can just go after the offense and be aggressive.
No margin for error. He takes it across. That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out.
I would bet 1st and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power of football at its best.
$15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. And we'll return after this message and a word from your local station. Play after play after play here on this drive. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Games 14.
This is where games are won and lost.
The Browns are about to have the football kicked their way. Their lead has been trimmed. The score's 14-7. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
In this game now, it's just so spread out. Everybody is so fast. You just can't avoid it. Concussions are just part of the game, and I hope it's okay.
He caught it.
It's just not done enough, I think, in the league anymore. Everybody's so careful. But look what can happen. You can have the perfect throw, the perfect catch, and a big play.
Simpson's in the slot. First down and 10. Draw play. Brought down at the 47-yard line. Butler's lined up in the slot. From the gun. Scrambling out of the pocket. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
That was an awesome job that time by the quarterback getting out of the pocket. He keeps the play alive and able to throw it down the field for a nice completion.
Simpson's a receiver in the slot. Third down and 3. This is a screen play all the way. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Well, Jim, you got to give the defense credit here. There's a pass completion on 3rd and short, but they are so fast and they tackle so well, they bring him down before he can pick up the first down.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Offense lines up here. Darren McFadden will run with it.
I think the coach took a little risk that time going for it on 4th and short. 4th and short in the NFL has turned into one tough proposition, but a good job that time getting it.
And they go back to the ground.
Number 25 on the run. Gain of 2.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. And out of the shotgun, looking across the middle, challenges the coverage and has the completion.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. First and goal. Action fake. Looking to scramble. Incompletion on that hurried throw.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Gets out of the pocket fast and not able to make the throw for the completion, though.
Second down following that incompletion.
Let's go.
Tight ends in motion here. Second and goal from the 5. It's handed to the running back.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Third and goal at the 3. He's looking to the right. Touchdown!
Well, when the offense goes in there and scores again to increase their lead, it's got to give a lot of confidence to the defense. Now can they go out there and do their job?
The Browns kickoff return team is on the field after seeing their defense surrender some points. The score's 21-14. The kick coverage team doing its job, and that's a run back of only 17.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Now first and 10. The handoff, running behind the tackle. And here we have second down. Launching it deep. And they can't connect. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
And that's going to be a 3 and out.
Well, the best thing you can say on the offensive side that time is the quarterback got rid of the football. Terrible protection, nowhere to throw it, just throw it away.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Ball's loose.
Nice job that time by the offense.
Broncos kickoff coverage team is on the field, and there they are celebrating the score, all set up by the defense, which took a stand on 4th down.
He stacked up at that point. The Browns come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 21-21. 1st and 10. Heaving it down the field. Makes the play. Now the offense in a hurry up. Butler's lined up now as a slot receiver, challenging the defenders to the right side.
Oh, there's nothing like a play action pass when the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run. The linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
Here's the first snap after the big play. So 1st and goal to go. Quarterback drops back, play action. Trying to make something happen. It's out of bounds, incomplete. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. The Broncos go with the dime formation here on defense. 2nd and goal from the 8. The give to the running back.
The ball carrier on the play.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
3rd and goal from the 10. He's scrambling now. That's a gain of 8. The Broncos signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Should be an easy one here. And it's a fake. The Browns are in for the score. Touchdown.
Always be alert. This holder can throw the football. You have to be alert for the fake. They weren't that time, and it led to a score.
The Broncos will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 28-21.
1st and 10. Looking down the field. The defense gets a sack. Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here? He's going deep. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion. And Richardson's handed the football. The Browns call a timeout, their first. Hunter's all set here. Nifty move past the defender.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
Simpson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The formation here, shotgun. The quarterback throws to the right. And intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Second down and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Got a flag.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Player showing no restraint coming in. All set to punt here.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage.
You got to be tough and aggressive as a punt returner in this league. That time, what a good job. Catch it, get right up the field. Nice yardage.
Simpson's in the slot. Out of the shotgun formation. Getting away from the pressure. Interception. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
Good job. That
The punter awaits the snap. He's going to try and return this one. And that gains a few.
Jim, you and I would have called a fair catch there because you know why? We're cowards. Who'd want to take this kind of punishment when the defender's all around you?
First down on the way. McFadden's got it now. Counter run play.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Play fake here, and it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
The pass results in an incompletion. Number 83, the intended receiver.
Butler's lined up in the slot. 3rd and 7. Running away from the pressure. Throwing now to his left. Just couldn't get his feet down on that catch.
Pass ball incomplete.
Should be a routine punt. The punting unit is called on now as 4th down looms. He's going to try and return this punt. This is a big-time return.
Oh, the offense, they need to pat him on the hiney when he comes off the field. What a good job by the punt returner. Puts him in good field position.
Simpson's a receiver in the slot. Midway into the 3rd. Scrambling out of the pocket. Has some space to work with. The ball is jarred loose.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
First down and 10. And the give to Darren McFadden. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Play action. Looking to scramble. Nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds.
Gets the ball. Gain of 10 on the play.
That leads us to second down. Trying to make something happen. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
Number 8 completes the pass.
The officials can't tell for certain if it's a first down, so they'll measure for this one. Oh, they didn't get it. The coach is going to go for it. The quarterback will hand it off.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued. And when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Leading on that running attack again here on first down. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Browns official. The injury appears to be minor, so the trainers are just looking him over one last time, and then he'll get back on the field.
They tackle him for a loss.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Simpson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Third down and 11. He's scrambling now. Makes touchdown, Cleveland Browns.
Defensive backs got to know when you're playing a quarterback who can get out of trouble and he scrambles, you got to be able to adjust to the receivers. That time they didn't. That's why the quarterback got an easy touchdown throw.
They're set to punt it away now. He wants to return this one. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game. That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands. And once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play. There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Simpson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Back to the air here on first down. Looking to the right side and throwing. The Browns now move the chains.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Challenging the ball's out, and it's a takeaway. Ball. Miller brings them down.
That was just a terrible job by the offensive player that time. Protect the football. No excuse for letting it fumbling the football in a situation like that.
You knew this was going to happen. There's the red flag, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. So the coach's challenge backfires. They'll lose the timeout, and they fail to overturn the call on the field. The Broncos offense ready now to see what it can do. The quarterback stands alone in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Sticks to his hands, and they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
That's a good job by the quarterback, recognizing it's man-to-man defense. And when you see that, just watch the receiver, lead him to the open space. Nice completion.
It's a 2nd and 4. Looks around, and he's going to be brought down.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
Reaches out and grabs it. He's got a wide open alley.
The catch is made for a first down.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
Tight end in motion. 1st and 10. The quarterback throws to the right. Should have had it.
Well, he dropped the football. There's no doubt why he dropped it. He's trying to run with it before the football gets there. You have to look it in.
The defense comes out of the dime from the gun. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And Joe Hayden has the interception. Going to take it the distance. The 40, the 30. He steps out.
What a terrible job by the quarterback. Nobody's open. Tries to force the pass, and look, what's it turned into? An interception.
Simpson's in the slot. 1st and 10. Handoff, middle, and gains about 1.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
2nd down and 8. Touchdown, Cleveland.
When you got a lead, you march down the field and you add on that lead with a touchdown. It's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
The Browns defense certainly contributing to the Broncos getting set now for their next series. Wide receivers are bunched up. 1st down and 10. Into the open flat. Brings it in. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody nervous. I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Now 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Number 88.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
First down here after the completion. They'll give it to the back, out of the eye. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Second down.
Let's go.
Takes it from the eye. And that gains a few.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Third down following the run. Broncos, touchdown.
Hard to cover these tight ends.
The Browns come onto the field now for this next series.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Getting away from the pressure. Caught it, but he's out of bounds.
We see it so often nowadays. All quarterbacks moving around the pocket. That time he gets outside the pocket, but as he looks down the field, nowhere to throw it, nobody open. Just another incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Play action. Running away from the pressure. Down the field. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job of the defensive back.
Loss of 1.
The offense comes back out here on 4th down. Butler's lined up in the slot. Scrambling out of the pocket. Looking to the right side and throwing. Not giving up another inch. The Broncos, 1 timeout remaining. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. They'll go ground. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. They hand it off to him again. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Simpson's a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. He's walked touchdown as we near the end of this one.
Well, Jim, with that touchdown this late in the game, that ices it. And if you could sing, you could, I'd let you say it's turn out the light, but we know you can't sing. So the game is over.
The Browns for the point after. No, it's not. It's a fake. Challenging the so put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
Browns ready to take it to the opponent. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone.
They'll start this drive at the 20.
The Broncos are getting set for their next possession. Offense lines up here.
Get ready. 38. 38.
Out of the gun. The quarterback throws to the right and gains maybe 4. Quickly to the line.
4 on the play.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Hustles to the line and spikes the football. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go.
3rd and 6. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Gains 17. Time for the no-huddle offense.
17-yard gain on the play.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Second down coming up. He's looking to the right here on this throw. The pass doesn't find a mark.
In these type of situations, when you're losing the game, it's 3rd and long. Don't try to be a hero, because when you try to be a hero, it's going to lead to a turnover. Then you really will be in trouble.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. He'll fire it out to the left, and that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
I don't know what was more terrible. That was a terrible route, terrible throw by the quarterback. Oh, and what a shock. It's incomplete.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Get ready.
They send the tight end in motion. Looking to the right side and throwing. Change of possession coming up as they fail to pick up the first down on 4th down. The Browns getting ready now to start their drive. Butler's lined up now as a slot receiver. Looking to go deep. Did not get both feet.
Well, that was a chance for the quarterback to show off his arm strength, but in the end, the accuracy was just not there.
No, it wasn't there. You're right. He does have a strong arm, but when you throw the football deep down the field like that, a lot of times it's just up to the wide receiver to make the adjustment, speed up or slow down and try to make that catch.
And this will probably wrap things up here. Looking long, but it's incomplete. One team has secured its spot in the conference championship, while the other disheartened to know they were this close to the NFL's Final Four. When you win in this round, you win in the divisional round. You know now they're just one more victory away from the Super Bowl stage. What a victory here today.
It is that dream that you have of going to the Super Bowl. We got a lot closer after today's game, and to beat such a quality opponent gives you confidence. You feel good about everything you're doing. You can't wait for that conference championship game.
This unstoppable drive is the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.